Welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Today we return, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Last we left off, we began our medieval dynastic adventure, surviving out here in the open world and building up the very first house of what is the base and beginnings of our very own village that we're going to be recruiting people to join up in. Yeah, man, I'm just really excited to get things going, but we did build up our first house, which does have a few basic things inside. So, you know, we got some storage. We could go ahead and start cooking up some food over there, and we got some beds to sleep through the night. It is still the spring season, but I believe the seasons are going to be changing after the next few days or so, so we got to stay on our toes for that. But on top of that, y'all can see in the top right hand corner, we do have some new quests to knock out, and knocking out these quests is going to be pretty important for gaining, I think it's reputation or dynasty points. I think it's dynasty points, which ultimately is how we're going to be able to recruit people to come and join our village, and then they're literally going to start working for us. And I don't know, it's just going to be so cool to actually like survive as a village, if that makes sense. So we did build over here because I wanted to be kind of by this bridge, which does lead us to that village over there. But anyways, before we focus too much on visiting other villages and stuff, let's focus on ourselves here and getting a wooden rabbit trap built. I think that would be a bit of a good idea. So if you'll follow me over here to the crafting menu, we can see we got a few things over here. Furniture, fences, campfires, but the one we're interested in is going to be a rabbit trap. We got plenty of sticks to make sure that things work out. Now the question is, where do we want to place this trap? Ideally, we want to try and find a location with some rabbits potentially frolicking about, or something like that. We do have a pretty kind of nicely forested area here to the west / northwest of us. So I think this might be a good place to put this thing down, and I don't know. We'll see how things go, shall we? And hopefully we can come back and see rabbit get trapped. I'll toss it. Yeah, we'll toss it like right over here. Why not? And beautiful. It is set. And hopefully we see a rabbit. Is that a rabbit in the distance? Actually, I see something moving. I think that is a rabbit. Huh. Well, I don't really have like a bow or any way of hunting it down. Although I suppose we could. Okay, so this is good. This is good. We put the trap in a good place. Then the question is, can I craft a spear? Do we have, oh, let's go. We do have some logs in our inventory. All right, lads. Let's go and craft up some hunting weapons because I'm trying to eat. All right, we got to get our food supplies nice and rocking. That's another important thing, by the way, because I do want to expand the village today. I think we got to try and build certain buildings. I believe some of them, for example, are like storages. We need like food and resource storage. And obviously, we'll also be able to do like cooler stuff down the line, like taverns and smithies. But for now, why don't we go and actually equip some of those wooden spears into our number 3 slot. And we should be able to throw it at this rabbit. Where'd the rabbit go? I saw him frolic up about over this way. Let's get all sneaky deaky like. Hopefully I don't get jumped by anything more aggressive, because I do know that there are like wolves and I think even bears that can absolutely mess us up. But I did see a little bit of a bony rabbit right over this hill. Yay! Let's go, baby! Oh, I need a knife to hunt the rabbit. Well, okie dokie, let's craft ourselves up a knife, eh? I cannot craft a knife. I need another rock. All right, you don't go anywhere, rabbit. I'm just gonna find a rock really quickly. Beautiful. Exactly. Oh, hello, rabbit number 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand still. Yay! Another one! We're gonna be recruiting plenty of people in no time. Who needs traps? I got spears. Let's go and craft up that stone skinning knife, and we'll be able to use this to actually harvest these rabbits, and I believe get meat and their hide, which is gonna be very, very good. We'll toss that into the number 4 slot and equip it, and let's get it's a skinning. What are we gonna get out of this? Now, it's not the biggest animal, so I don't think we're gonna get a ton of meat, but yeah, we got +1 fur, +1 meat. I'll take it. Because, I mean, we are kind of doubling down because another rabbit decided to run by like, oh no, they killed Kitty. And then, well, they decided to die too. Yeah, running by your dead rabbit comrade, not the smartest thing in the universe. Can I skin that again? No? Okay. Just making sure. I'm also just trying to keep an eye out for any bigger predators or even prey. So I think there are deer and stuff that we might be able to hunt down. Put those spears to use. We did pick the spears back up, right? Beautiful. We do have both of them back up, but their condition has deteriorated. So we can only throw the spear, I think, 3 times before each of them break. So we got to be a little bit careful on that. But we've pretty much just done most of our tasks. Now we just got to survive for a season. So I can do that. We also have, oh, look at this. A ton of berries nearby, dude. Let's go. We picked such a good place to build our village. Like, okay, besides the fact that we have very nearby neighbors that hopefully we can keep the peace with and or conquer in epic fashion. Either or. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it is going to be nice also to be kind of close to them. So that means it should be easier for us to knock out quests. We are about halfway done with this day, by the way, as y'all can see from the top of the screen. You guys can actually see the kind of like little semicircle that's sectioned off into 3. Yeah, so with that, oh, actually, can I get to cooking with this meat now? Oh, hold up. Hello, Cauldron. No, nothing that I can cook up at the moment, unfortunate. I can't put some stuff way into here should I choose, but I choose no. Not for now. I might be able to, though. I mean, we got some time to kill before we finish chapter 2 over here, after all, before we finish surviving this season. But I do think this is a great opportunity for us to run over here and try to talk to some people. I was building some good relations with this one person that we might be able to recruit into our village kind of soon. Hello, Matilda. You are Matilda to me now, not Otilla. Hello, stranger. I came to this land recently. I don't know anyone here. What can I do for you? I want to tell you something. A beautiful lady. Sorry, but you are a little too young for me. What? Dang. Well, yeah, this is actually how you can recruit people. You talk to people in these neighboring villages and you let them know, hey, I'm making a new settlement. You know, do you want to join me? However, I think we got to get our approval up first. So I'm going to ask her how her day's going. You know, let's talk to her a little bit more. Have you heard any gossips lately? Okay, she does not seem to be a gossiper. She's pretty upset with me that I said that. All right, so our relationship with her is not booming at the moment. There should be, though, some more quests we can knock out in the village of Gostovia. And there, actually up in, is it this house? There should be someone that we want to talk to. Alwyn? Hey, what's new, buddy? I'm tired of my mother's conflict with the Yarognieva. Her son, Dalibor, won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand it's just a game for him after all. When I was his age, I played with Dobramira, his older sister. I was a knight, but a stick instead of a sword, but I defended her honor. Anyway, you are a fool, I think. You need something to keep him busy and away from my sister, so that you can have some peace too, huh? It would be nice. So I need to help out Alwyn over here with his quest. And again, knocking out quests. Oh my god, look at that little nugget. Knocking out quests is going to be just a good way of, again, gaining those dynasty points. Because, for example, after we finish chapter 2, or not dynasty points, but dynasty reputation, I should say, which is kind of what a lot of the recruitment and bringing villagers into our own village revolves around. Hello, little Olga. How are you? Marvelous. I will not steal your stuff today. Adelina. Hello. Do you have a minute? Nice weather we're having. Oh, she likes talking about the weather. We got a freaking weather lady on our hands. Do you want to talk anymore? Tough job working in the field. Yes, it is. Both experiences a little bit easier. Nice. So we're choosing the right dialogue trees with her, because certain people, they hate when you talk about certain things. But Adelina, she likes what we're talking about. I got into hunting. Any tips? Sorry, I don't know much about it. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you anyways. Do you still have a minute? How you been lately? Oh, she likes that. We're up to 77% approval. I'm great. Thank you for asking. That's kind of you. You still have another minute? No, she's done. And she's selling a few things over there. Nothing that piques my interest. And we'll skedaddle on out. Let's go and see what this exclamation marker on this side of the village is. And after that, maybe we'll go and visit the neighboring village, see what's up. Oh, we're getting kind of hungry. Let's make sure. We do still have a little bit of a leftover meat supply from just that we initially started off with, but we really got to start getting our own food supply kind of popping, because this is not gonna cut it for much longer. Holy guacamole, the whole farm just started attacking me. Not attacking, but saying hello. Hello, Dalibor. Hey. Hi, you're Dalibor, right? You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. No, but I know a lot about him. Have you heard that all of them start learning how to fight with a wooden sword already at your age? Where could I get a sword? Not tonight. It just so happens that I have one with me, and I can give it to you because you are clearly worthy. I'm honored. It may look inconspicuous, but it is certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. Give a stick. Looks a little like a regular stick to surprise your opponents. And do you know what else knights do besides fighting battles? They ride horses, this as well. But most of all, they protect the ladies and children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, you thought being a knight was easy? Yeah, this is the most important principle of chivalry. All right, thank you for the sword, not a knight. Now I'm gonna defend the ladies and the children. You're welcome, young master, you're welcome. Beautiful, and Alwyn should be pretty pleased with me. I'm recruiting our own order of the knights over here. Oh, I'm getting a little bit thirsty. We should go down to the river and drink up on some water. I'll do that in a second. Alwyn, I solved your problem. Yeah, I saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. You gave me the idea with that stick and knight story. I got this bread from Dobromira as an apology for her brother's behavior, but I think you've earned it. Here, take it. Thank you. No problem. Sometimes she gives me things from another's tavern. Oh, are you close? No, I do not know. All right, see you soon, Alwyn. And do you have a minute? Can I talk to him? Nice weather. Oh, we got a weatherman on our hands with Alwyn. What a day, what a day. He did not like talking about that, and he's done talking. All right, let's go and get a little bit of that water, and then I want to go maybe work on our village a bit. Because we still got some time to spare until the nighttime strikes. Potentially, I want to figure out what to do with that rabbit meat. I think that's going to be a good play. And then that village may or may not wait. And then for Alwyn's story to continue, I gotta wait for the next summer? Oh my god, alright. I'm not talking to Alwyn for a while. Well. Next up on the building menu. I think some storages would be in order. But we do not have the technology level required for this stuff. We gotta actually up our farming level. Okay. Now, we can probably do that by building a field or whatever, right? So, I'll build a field out in the middle of Bufu freaking Egypt over here. Like, why not? I think that might be an okay idea. I mean, we'll see. And then we will try to place it. How big of a field we talking? I think that's a good field over there, yeah. Yeah, and we got a field. Fields and crop cultivation. Fields can be created with a maximum size of 16 by 16. The individual field tax depends on the size of each field. To be able to grow something on it, you must first plow it with a hoe. Appropriate seeds are needed for sowing. The bag is a tool for sowing and has separate modes for each type of seed or manure. You can create the bags yourself in sowing or purchase them. Collecting crops and vegetables from fields reduces the value of this field. The field value can be raised by sprinkling manure. The manure is produced by pigs. When they're fed, you can collect this from the ground. So I gotta get like a pigsty popping too. Oh, baby. All right. Do I have a hoe? Is there a hoe in my inventory? No. No. Can I craft a hoe? I can. Beautiful. I might need to collect some more logs, but I do want to get this farm going, and hopefully this will level up our farming so we can get like food storages and stuff, because I think that's important for us to start recruiting people, and then we can like start automating some of these tasks that we're working on, which is honestly what I'm excited for. Although, I don't know, the whole idea of like automating certain survival tasks has always been a cool one to me. But all right, let's get this hoe. And, boop. Beautiful. Look at the land. It is looking all hoed. Absolutely gorgeous. This wooden hoe is taking a beating on durability, but that's okay. It's not the biggest field that we got here, but it'll have to do. Hello. There we go. I was going to say, why is that thing not getting collected? I'll plow about half of this, then I'll see. I think we found some seed bags. If not, maybe I'll go into town and buy some. Maybe we could start like growing some stuff here. Come on. There we go. Did that level up our farming at all? Like, that's definitely a farming like activity we just did, right? We're at 1 out of 10 for farming. Okay, well, it's an uphill battle. Do we have any bags of seeds? We do not. A lot of unripe berries. An unripe fruit, if eaten, it can cause poisoning, can be used as a dying resource. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta wait, I think, for the summer season for berries to be edible. Right now, I think mushrooms are the most edible out of everything. All right, a little bit of an L on my part there. The seasonality, seriously, is such an important part of medieval dynasties. Gotta keep tabs on that. But at least we got some hoed fields. Come on, let's hoe the field. Bruh, come on, here we go. I was gonna say, come on. We just got a few more slots. And we should be good to go. And we'll wander into town and see if anyone wants to sell me some seeds. To begin, Starsnipe Farming Industries. It'll be glorious, I tell you. Absolutely magnificent. Because that's really how we're gonna get to building the next thing I want to build. Because, like, yeah, we can't really build anything else that I'm trying to build at the moment. I guess we could try to build another house, but meh, I digress. The resource storage will be important, and food storage. Okay, we're like 2 levels away from food storage. Even just that level 1 of food storage will be big. That'll be really big. And potentially we can move up to the farm. Oh, yeah, things are coming up, Millhouse. So maybe I'll hoe one. I mean, if we find some seeds, we'll be good. I got a few dollar dues to blow through, so we should be able to purchase this just fine. The village is coming along. Mwah! Absolutely magnificent, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully, ideally, I want to get at least another building built today. That is for sure on the to-do list. Now, do any of you guys, you don't sell stuff. Hold on, if I go into inspect mode, where do we have any? Okay, Adelina, there you are. You got any seeds for sale? I'm in desperate need of some seed. Onion seeds, carrot seeds. Okay, okay, I can roll with that. How much money do I don't have a lot. I got 50 bucks. Not the richest man in the land. I could sell her a ton of unripe berries. Actually, can I? Hold up, hold up, hold up. If I sell the maximum, that's 94 bucks of berries. Oh. I mean, it can be used as a dyeing resource. I don't really care about dyeing things colors right now. Your boy needs some cash money. There we go. Unripe berries will definitely do the trick. And let's purchase up some carrot seeds. I know we're not going to be able to afford a lot of these, but I digress. We'll go with, I don't know. Let's get 8 of these boys. I think A is a good idea. 8. Can be crafted while collecting carrot or bought. Oh, can it be gained while collecting carrots? So maybe we could find them as well. Can be planted in the spring and collected in autumn. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then we need a bag. Oh yeah, that bag thing I was talking about. Need a bag for sowing it on the field. Yeah, boys got to figure out the bag system. But we have the seeds at least. That's good. Can I craft the bag that I need? Yeah, a simple sack. I think that's the bag, so I gotta find some leather. First things first, anyone else selling stuff? Yeah, Gnieva over here. Looks like she might have some things. And Une Ghost. Oh, my man Uni. Isn't that the first fellow we were talking to? Oh. We got stuff up front here. Can I steal this? No, dude, the goose are gonna see me. Never mess with a goose. That's a death wish. Hello, Une Ghost. What you got for sale? Linen thread, the bag. 200 bucks for a bag? Yo. That's ridiculous. Okay. Do I have anything of a lot of that I can sell? If not, your boy might need to return and buy a bag. And then we gotta get the scythe. Oh, we're gonna have to save up to get that. That's how we harvest things. Oh, dude. We got a lot of things to go. But I'm not gonna lie, collecting some berries might be a pretty cheap way of getting some quick cash. I kind of like the idea of it. Because we do still have another day of spring, and we got to make sure to plant this stuff during the spring, so I'll just get to collecting some berries. Those are maple branches, not berries. Woohoo! And from collecting all of these berries, we just managed to level up our survival level, which I think means we should now have a new survival perk we should be able to invest into. Well, I'll take a peek into that right after I finish collecting some of these berries, because I don't know how long it takes for berries to respawn, but given the fact that we get about 3 to 5 berries per bush that we pick, I'd say it's definitely worthwhile picking up all of them that we can, and then we're just gonna be able to sell them for a few bucks, man. Like, what do we have here? 147 berries plus 64 bucks. That's a bag right there waiting to happen. Now that's gorgeous. We're getting a little bit hungry too, so let's make sure that we chow down on a little bit more dried meat, which can be crafted on racks. Ooh. So that might be something. We might want to invest into the thing that lets us ultimately craft dried meat over in our village. We do have another survival level. So we could level up our survival knowledge, which just gives us extra skill points from survival activities, which honestly might be a good idea, because that investing in this early just means we get more survival points easier. So Yeah, I'll just keep on increasing that so our survival just keeps on getting juiced. Absolutely ASAP. We'll run back here. Our food isn't as high as I'd like it to be. Again, our food meter is kind of like that little orange bar in the bottom left-hand corner. Could be higher, but it is not. But it is okay. I need to talk to my friend Unegost. So I got some berries to sell. So yeah, if y'all are playing Medieval Dynasty, berries appear to be a pretty easy way of making some quick cash. I kind of want to steal from people, but also stealing reduces our dynasty reputation, and we need a good dynasty reputation to recruit people to join us. So that's a no-go from me. Unegost, where are you, Unegost? Uni? Where in tarnation? Unigost, where'd you go? Bro, what in tarnation? Uni! I need you! I think it's over here. He has that little deed icon on the compass. That man's chilling in, I think, the tavern? All right, outside of it. Hello, Uni. I have a lot of berries to sell you. Let's say about 147 of them, yeah? Yeah, let's sell all of them that we can. And give me the bag. Beautiful. Now we should be good to go. Now, I believe what we got to do is, how do we combine this bag with the goodies? All right, here we got the bag. A container for seeds or manure. Let's equip that to slot number 6. And then what do I do with these carrot seeds over here? It does not appear that I have any action I can do with them, so I wonder if equipping the bag just automatically picks them. I'm not sure. Nighttime is coming up kind of soon here, so just double checking. We don't have any more quests in Gostovia. We really do got to go and check out some of the other places. We have another quest up there in the northeast as well. So many more villages we got to check out, man. Oh my god, even this one to the south. Oh, there's a few to the south I didn't even notice. Oh, hot dog. We got even more than I thought we did. Anyways, I digress. Thank you guys, villagers, for hospitality. I'll be recruiting you guys into my neighboring, significantly cooler village. Very soon, very soon. But for now, we run back. Oh, and back to what I was saying. With crafting, not there, maybe building crafting. There's it other crafting. Furnitures, wash tub, archery target, campfires. Will the campfire let us cook our, like, rabbit meat super easy? I don't know. Anyways, let's get the bag over here, which is how we can get manure. We can change the bag mode to carrot seeds. Beautiful. And now, some manure would be nice, but I think we can now... Did I just put in carrot seeds? Did it go in? Sow the seeds, baby. We got carrots! We got carrots! Oh, that is gonna be awesome. Hopefully we don't need manure, because that'd be a big L, because I just invested a lot of stuff into getting these crops to grow. Or at least starting the process of getting them to grow. But looky here, ladies and gentlemen. The first of many crops are being sown. Eventually, my villagers are gonna be doing this. I ain't gonna be sowing my own field, son. But for now, we gotta do the heavy lifting. And hopefully this is enough farming to get that level I was talking about with the building and the resources. Food storage, we're at level 3 out of 5. I might just need to sow some more fields, to be honest. That looks like it might be a pretty efficient way. But we got carrots. So I might try and finish sowing this field. Maybe, I don't know, get some more money, buy some more carrot seeds, plant some more stuff. But speaking of stuff, let's go back to our wooden hammer here. Not the wooden hammer. Let's go back to our building. We do want to get some more farming done. We can't do a neighboring one. So we'll do one over here. And they'll be like kind of neighboring. Oh, are these berry bushes? Hold up. These are berry bushes. Okay, well, if they are, I've already collected them. All right, I'll do another field this way, maybe. Gotta be strategic with our placements and stuff, you know? No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go over to building. Farm, we're gonna hop into bed here in a little bit, too. No stress, no stress. And we'll make it just as wide as the other one. And pretty much bring it over this way. Oh, now that deleted a few berry bushes. That's okay. That shouldn't be the biggest deal in the universe. And then we get the hoe back out to play. And beautiful. Let's get to sowing until the nighttime strikes. And And hopefully this is enough to get us where we gotta go in terms of levels. Because we're at level 3 out of 5 for farming. So we should be pretty close, if not already there after finishing this field. Also, I gotta admit, things have been going pretty smooth in terms of not getting murked by random wolves and or bears. However, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm also kind of scared that something bad's gonna happen related to those very dangerous animals. Very shortly. Come on, let's sow the rest of these. We gotta be getting close. There we go, there we go. One more. There we got field number 2 ready to go. But now the bigger question. Skills? No, not skills. We want to go into build. The firm. We are at level 5. Let's go, baby! We're at level 5, which means if you follow me to the resource, not the resources, to the storages. What? Not enough technology? What do you mean farms at level 5 out of 5? Okay, well, we should be like on the brink of being able to do stuff in that case. So maybe I'll craft another field. But if it is nighttime, I might just go to bed and wake up. We gotta continue making sure our food supplies stay nice and taken care of. Let's sleep through the day. And the final day of spring is upon us. Now. Can I build that freaking storage yet? That's ridiculous. It literally says farming level 5 of 5. Is it something we gotta learn in the technology tree? Farming, 5 points. Food storage, 5 points. We're like right on the brink of learning this freaking thing, so I'm just gonna continue. Actually, here it should tell us all the ways we can level up farming. Right? So plowing, sowing, harvesting, collecting vegetables, milking animals, and shearing sheep. I'm just gonna plow another field. I think that's a good play. So let's go over to build. The firm. One more field should be plenty. And I'll just do it out there in the hills. I just don't want this. I don't want to break any berry bushes unnecessarily. I've become a big fan of berry bushes. I've seen the ludicrous money they can produce. The power of the berry, baby. All right, and then we'll bring you this way. It'll be a kind of small field over there. And this should be enough. Can we get that hoe back? There we go. To get our farming level where it belongs. Let's go! There we go! Food storage level 1 is unlocked. I'll just finish sewing this because why not? And then it's gonna be time for us to do a little bit of building. And building stuff is good because it also levels up our building skills. But also, what we're building, oh, it's not trampler, carrot seeds. That's our baby. That's the good plot right there. It's also just a great way of expanding our village, but also leveling up our building levels, which then lets us unlock more buildings. It's a whole, like, long story short, it stacks on top of each other. So, to the storages, we need 8 logs to begin the process. I have 1 stone axe and plenty of trees that gots to go. So, maple tree, unless you can bribe me with that dankest syrup on this side of the Canadian border. Actually, no, from the other side of the Canadian border. I think Canadians have better maple syrup, if I'm not mistaken. It's your time to die, unless I get that dank maple syrup. And there we go, we got the few logs. We probably need to chop down 1 more tree and we should be good. For the initial blueprint, then I think we're gonna need to collect some more in order to build the second part of things. But this is one of the big things we gotta get. I think the food storage and then a resource storage. And after we have that, we should be able to recruit our first person into our village. Because they need the food storage, and we gotta make sure it's stocked with food for them to be able to live. Otherwise, they gonna die. And then the resource storage and... oh, I should check on the rabbit trap. That's a good idea. I will do that shortly. We should have fresh mushrooms, by the way. I'll collect those. Because why not? The berries have not respawned. That's okay, that's okay. Let's go and build up this beautiful food storage. And I think it's gonna go, I think right by the farms is a good place, honestly. We'll have it right here by the road as well. I want to make sure all of our buildings are kind of close to the center. Yeah, we'll toss that right there, man. Beautiful spot. Oh, we're gonna have such a booming village. I love the way this is progressing already. And then we gotta pop over to the wooden hammer. And we are gonna need to get a lot of logs and sticks to finish this thing. And some straw, too. So I'm gonna get to collecting that. And okie dokie, after drinking a little bit of water and collecting some of these reeds, that should set us up perfectly on this side of things. Let's go back. We got some trees to chop down. Unfortunately, the trees in the village are going to be the first ones to go. It does pain me to say it, but such is life, baby. You gotta go. Oh, new level in extraction. I'll take that. That might make us more efficient with collecting resources. Oh, dude, things are going nicely. So we should be able to get what, like, I've noticed we get about 4 to 3 logs per tree. That looks to be staying kind of steady. I got plenty of sticks, so I'm not worried about that. I'll let the baby trees grow. We also have the forest right next to us. I'll chop down the forest stuff. Let's check our rabbit trap, see if that is maybe gotten any takers. Hello, rabbit, have you been trapped? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, let's go. And we can collect this beautiful rabbit trap and the rabbit with 3 meat inside. Reset the rabbit trap. Dude, rabbit traps, we might want to set up some more of those. And we also got to start finding a way, because we're still kind of just living off of the food we've gotten from quests and to start off with. But we do have a solid meat supply kind of starting to flow in. We got to start finding a way of turning that meat into some very nutritious stuff for all the hunger points imaginable. Also, if I'm over here, I should probably chop down the trees. It only makes sense. I don't know why I ran away from the forest. Let's get one more chop, even though our stamina is starting to drop. And boom, shaka, laka, boom. There are the logs. I will only take 7 logs for now. Swap back to the hammer. Even though this thing is on the brink of destruction, we might need to craft another one. It's time for us to start putting together the next building of our village. I think at the very least, I want to try to get like 1 building per episode built. I think that is a reasonable goal, right, guys? But this wooden hammer. Ah, we need a new one. Let's go and craft one of those bad boys. It's hammer time. All right, we got it. Let's get the hammer back out to play. And things are coming together. Should be able to build up 2 more walls. We actually might need to collect some more sticks because we are blowing through sticks like no one's business. But we are almost done. We need more logs for that. We're almost done with the ground floor. Then we're gonna need some stuff for like the upstairs. This is actually gonna take a little bit of stuff now that I mention it. Timber! And with that log, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we should, I mean, I might need to get like, okay, 1 more tree maybe, but I'm already getting over encumbered, so I'm just gonna stick with what we got over here. But this should just about do the trick for what we're looking to do. We should have plenty of resources necessary to build the next structure in our village. And dude, it feels, I don't know, I just love the feeling of like literally witnessing the progress of our village coming together. And I just feel like that feeling is gonna hit I'm gonna need some new stakes, but I just feel like that feeling is literally going to hit like a whole new level as soon as we get to the point when I think I might go and get like 1 more trees worth of logs. But as soon as we get to the point where we do actually have like villagers inhabiting us, like, dude, I don't know, just witnessing our village progress is just gonna hit, it's just gonna hit different, dog. Oh my goodness gracious. Those wooden walls up there are gonna take a lot. 'Cause there's actually, fun fact, I think a 2nd floor to this little place. So, we gonna need some more trees. And 1 more timber. Hey, don't you dare freaking crush my carrots, dog. That's too far. You touch the carrots, you die. Mr. Maple Tree. Oh no, my axe just died. Wow, the maple tree did not like me talking all that smack. So I gotta find some rocks. I will find them after I find some mushrooms. Ooh, so many of them. Oh, listen, I'm not a man to pass up on no mushrooms. Food's food, baby. And I'm cool with that. Oh, feathers. Haven't found those before. I guess a bird was just chilling over here. Wonder if that fell out of the nest. I don't know. Why don't we go ahead and wander over this way, because there are going to be rocks. But on top of the rocks, there also is maybe going to be another bunny rabbit being all captured and stuff. Oh, let's go. That's another bunny for the collection. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Let's go and activate that rabbit trap one more time, dude. Rabbit traps OP. We are going to be getting more of those built 100% because the meat and hide that is flowing through into our just loot stockpiles right now. Mwah! Absolutely magnificent, comrades. And I still got to actually chop this thing down, so let's go and craft up the stone axe we require to the chopping. I can't just freaking karate chop. Can't just karate chop this thing as entertaining as that might be. I do need to chop it the traditional way with an axe. And that, we might still need to honestly like a few more trees, but that should do the trick for quite a lot of it. The carrots are still doing carrot things over there. I might want to look into and invest in that like manure stuff that I was talking about a bit earlier there. Boom. And then I need even more sticks. All right, well, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on some sticks, but I can definitely put these logs into some of these things, because wowzers. We still have, oh, dude, all those indoor parts. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the expensive house. But we should be able to finish up pretty much the roof after that bunch of trees, and then I think one more set of trees might be in order. We need 4 logs there, a few sticks. That's just the entire interior, right? So we need 2, 4, 8. We need 10 logs and 2 sticks. So why don't I just collect the sticks right over here? Woo! And that's plenty of sticks for what we had to get done. And then let's go focus up on these logs. Hey! And after chopping that puppy down, we've just unlocked the resource storage as well. So with this pine tree, we're gonna have enough logs to finish our food storage, and the resource storage has just become a thing. So we already got our next building that we want to go ahead and craft up after this. We got slowly but surely a village coming together. Oh, mama. It's gonna be beautiful. I wonder, can we like pave roads and stuff too? Or do we only have like the roads already on the map to work with? That'd be really cool if we could like pave our own roads too. I kind of said I want to plant some more seeds and stuff. I don't know how realistic that's gonna be for us to get done before spring is over. Maybe we could plant a different crop. But for now, we got the interior done so, and then the final wall over there. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our level 1 food storage. Oh, now this is sick. And over here we have the chest, which I believe is where we can, for example, store the food that we want our future villagers to be able to live off of. It's probably where we'll be able to put our meat. I wonder if we could tell our villagers to automatically like somehow turn our meat into something more edible, whether that be drying it, turning it into a recipe. Like, we got options. Speaking of options, just really quickly, any options for something cool I could cook together here? No, nothing too crazy. I do think a campfire is gonna be in order, by the way, so maybe I'll try to place one right in front of the building. I don't think that'll be too bad of an idea here. Let's just get a little simple do I want a simple campfire, or do I want to get fancy schmancy? It's gonna be in front of our house. I kind of want fancy. Oh, but I do not have that technology unlocked, so I suppose the simple campfire it is. And then we can light that fire. Oh, let's just light that puppy over there, and beautiful. We should be able to get some cooking done on this thing. We can get some roasted meats. Well, okie dokie. We'll get one of those, then we should be able to craft up a ton more. I can press R, and then actually just max out all the meats that we can possibly roast. And that will automatically do meat things. And after this last roasted meat is donezo, bada bing, bada boom. We're good to go. I'm just gonna keep that lit, I guess, until it does run out. It did blow through a lot of our sticks, but so be it. But now the fact that we got roasted meat, isn't that good? Don't we need roasted meat for recipes? Yeah. Oh, onions. If we get onions, we can cook up some meat with gravy. Also, that fire is so suspicious. I'm scared that my house is gonna light on fire. I'm getting flashbacks to Night of the Dead. Not a good time. But yeah, I guess we could try and maybe make a little bit of money, buy some onion seeds. Maybe just buy some onions flat out and cook some good food together with that. But otherwise, oh, we also got a skill over here we could use. It is an extraction perk. So we can get extra skill points from extraction activities, faster logging or faster mining. Honestly, I'd rather just get extra points so we level up faster. And then on the second tier, we can get slower axe durability loss or slower pickaxe loss. Oh, that mule perk's nice. We can get a perk that increases our weight limit in our inventory. That'll be big. An extra 5 kilograms. I am a fan of that, but in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you're a fan of our village that is slowly but surely starting to come together. Let's go and try to get ourselves a nice little view over here from the river. Man, Love the way this is going. We still got some time today to go ahead and knock some stuff out. Oh, and I gotta get some food in Mobile. As I was saying, these oat rolls over here should be perfect. They get us 45 nutrition, which is a lot. The roasted meat get us 6 at a time, which is okay. So I think making some rabbit traps every day might be an important thing to kind of knock out our food supplies for the day. But here we got another look at our village. Man, things are coming up. Millhouse. Even the farm field's starting to form over on the left. Life is good in Startopia. And it's only going to keep on getting better from here on out. With that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Medieval Dynasty. When we return, the dynasty shall expand, my friends. There is much more to go than these 2 little buildings. At the very least, I'm trying to build a building every episode. And ASAP, I'm trying to build the buildings we need to sustainably add villagers to our village. And then maybe once we get villagers, we'll start adventuring out a little bit more so our villagers can automatically handle our village, get us some food, you know, survival stuff, and then we can start adventuring out and knocking out some quests. But I kind of want to be fast with knocking out quests, now that I think about it. Because if, like, if you take too long to do, like, I feel like the earlier you start quests is better, because sometimes quests, like, you know, you gotta wait a day to do it, or you gotta wait a season to do the next one. So maybe we'll hop over there ASAP and try to knock out the quests in that village. I think that should be reasonable before the next season does stop. Other than that, though, these other ones, a little bit further out, we're gonna have to venture out there a little bit later. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna go to start bringing an end to this episode of Medieval Dynasty. Thank you guys for holding for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.